to work this time, because last time it didn't. Alright, good, it's working this time. Now is the audio working? Alright, good, it's working. Alright, my mic audio is working. Anyway, what is up, everyone? I'm back with another World of Warship stream. I am in a big boat mood. So yeah, we got the New Jersey out. Went and visited her yesterday, as well as a few other ships down in Philly. Audio clear? Alright. Yeah, so yesterday I went down for Fleet Week down to Philly. I'll be doing more days, but yesterday was, went to the, walked around Penn's Landing a bit. Went and took a tour aboard the, littoral combat ship Cooperstown, which was pretty cool. What up, mate? Sending all the love from the Spartan Elite 43 Army. Thanks. But yeah, yesterday I went down to Philly for the Fleet Week. I got to tour the littoral combat ship Cooperstown, which was pretty cool. Despite how small those ships are, because the Cooperstown sister ship, the Billings, was moored on the Camden side of the river and was more directly to the New Jersey herself. Not to basically, it wasn't more to appear. It was literally alright. So New Jersey's sitting like this if you're looking from the Philadelphia side. On the side in the back with those little buildings there was the pier, which they do have Enterprise's stern plate. I got to see that. And then the Billings was moored about by that Beaufort set right there on the this one right here on the main deck was the walkway from the deck of the Jersey to the Billings. And the Billings was, I'd say, about a third of the length of the Jersey. I got a few pictures from when I took the ferry across. But despite how small the Billings and Cooperstown is, I wasn't able to go on the Billings because they stopped doing tours a little bit after. Well, by the time we got over on the ferry and stuff, the tours just ended. But on the Cooperstown, they look small. I mean, great, they are small if you're comparing them to the Jersey. The Jersey is the biggest ship out of all the Navy ships that are down there. Even all the active service ones that came down. But the the hangar space, they got like some pocket dimension or some shit, because that hangar space, even when you're standing on the back deck looking in the back kind of garage door to the hangar, it doesn't look that big. But then once you walk into the hangar, that hangar space is massive. I was surprised with how big the hangar space was. I got all the Iowas and Legends except New Jersey. Nice. I have all except Missouri. Not sure if Missouri's going to be the first steel ship I get or not. I mean, can't go wrong with Iowa class. Open up these crates. Oh, did I do the whatchamacallit from yesterday? Oh, I did, and I didn't do this one. I might do that. Get that one done and over with. Missouri 2 years ago. Nice. I don't really grind up events with steel that much, so I don't have enough yet. Well, how much steel? I know Missouri's like what? Yeah, 17. I mean, I'm getting close. I mean, I always once in a while get tempted to get this ship, but then it's also a tier 4 and an Omaha class, so big floating citadel. Oh yeah, I forgot about that before they cut the price in half. What missions do I have to do? Is it just... Yep, because that's the missions tab. This one is. Alright, I got these done. I guess I'll work on these ones. I got refunded during that time. That's good. Yeah, we'll do these ones. I'll try to get these done with the tier 4 that I got so I can get more crates to try to finish off this collection, which I'm probably gonna have to spend some doubloons, but oh well. Oh yeah, I was gonna go play those. What you call it? Do arcade. Missouri's second most played ship all time. Yeah, I guess that's supposed. I think what's my second most played ship of all time? I know a few ships that are up there. I don't think I have many American ships that are above 100,000. Just because I have so many. But if any, at least at the top tier, it would be Jersey. Yeah, Jersey 200,000. Only one higher is California 500 games. Oh right, you're going on games. I go off of kind of the XP earned, but yeah, games played would probably be a more accurate account. But on the dock that the New Jersey's more that they have the stern plate right here, the section that says Enterprise, they cut out, and that's gonna be with New Jersey for the next few years. So I got to see that. That was pretty cool. The little right there where it says Enterprise. Yeah, it's probably a better option than looking through GXP. Well, not GXP, Elite XP. I do apologize if my voice sounds a little bit scratchy or whatever. I am not just woke up. I've been up for, say, probably about a half hour, but I did a lot of talking and stuff yesterday. Statistics. Most played in AI is Flanders, followed by Arizona, Iowa, New Mexico, and Jersey. Yeah, I don't play destroyers that much. I'm getting there. I think, you know, with some of the newer destroyers I got, like was the Minagumo, if I'm thinking of the correct one. Arcade is Hood, followed by Renown, then Munchen, if I'm pronouncing that one correctly. I still don't know the correct pronunciation of that. Benson in North Carolina. Standard is Graf Spee. I think I want to say that they nerfed the Graf Spee or Spee, because I feel like, or either that, or it's just with all the newer ships that got added, she got power crept, because she doesn't feel as good as she used to be. Granted, when I played the Graf Spee all those times, this was also like 3-4 years ago too, so. But yeah, we got Graf Spee, Hood. I thought I played Hood more in Standard than that. Mahan, Devonshire, and Hawks. And that's the wrong button. Ranked was California, Arkansas, Konigsberg, Munchen, and Warspite. I don't really play ranked too much. Wartails is Flint, Cleveland, Connecticut, Gneisenau, and Flander. To 5, California, Missouri, Cayuga, Georgia, and Massachusetts. Georgia's a good one. Yeah. I like with Wartails. I like playing fast reloading ships because of how less armored or less health points the AI ships have. You're really like, if I was to play, you know, like New Jersey or something with like, all right, if I was to play Arizona, because I know Arizona has like, I think I might build a 30-second reload. Most likely with a lot of ships, I might only be getting one salvo off before we move on to the next stage. So I tend to choose ships like, I think actually Hood would probably be good. I could also like modify my Hood build for fast reload. Arena, I got Clemson, Nevada, Grafsby, California, and Omaha. I haven't really played Arena in a long time. Wartails was fun, but they keep taking it out every month. Yes, not only was Wartails fun, but it was also really helpful for grinding ships fast. Because that's why the Cleveland, Connecticut, and Gneisenau, because like I said, like I like playing the fast reloading ships. The only reason I played the Connecticut, I hate the Connecticut with a passion. But the only reason I played the Connecticut and Gneisenau was because I needed to grind them to get them fully grinded up. Cleveland, I did to get her fully grinded up, but then I also kept playing because Wartails, it's easy to get a lot of... It's easy to grind ships and get the silver so you can get all the upgrades for ships. Which is, that's, in my opinion, I think that it should, if they should, yeah, like kind of keep it permanently and add it like, and keep it like that, how much XP and stuff you get from it. Because like GXP, okay, you know, maybe they might take that down because for it, but like the silver and the XP you get for working on grinding ships, because once you get up to high tiers, your average player won't be able to grind ships all that much and get a lot of high tier ships because of they might not have a lot of time to play to get the XP from like Cleveland up to the ship that comes after Cleveland and all that. So I really like the Wartails for that. It makes grinding ships easier. Arena, I already went over that. Brawl, did Helena, California, Grafsby, Flander, and New Orleans. Or New Orleans. However you prefer to pronounce it. I think Brawl was the one where they started, like, modifying the, like, they would make it, like, some battleship modes, it would be secondaries only, so when you start, your turrets immediately get knocked out. Something like that. And I haven't done any fleet stuff. But yeah, so my most played ships is around Flander, Hood, Grafsby, you know, all those. XP wise, New Jersey is getting up there. I don't think any Japanese ship is getting up there. Oh yeah, I got that one the other day from a crate. Minagumo might get up there. I like she's a good overall gunboat and tour boat, so Minagumo might end up getting up there as probably one of my most played destroyers next to Black. I know Hood is up there with 700,000 elite XP. Grafsby has, I think she has, what, 600,000? Yeah, around 600,000. And then Grafsby B only has, like, about 1,000. Munchen is getting up there almost 300,000. This was kind of my go-to light cruiser, especially for doing like the tier 6 premium supplies. Tirpitz is kind of there, kind of not. Palmern, I don't really use too much. I just got Palmern B. Hindenburg, I haven't used too much yet. Prussian's probably going to get up there for one of my most played legendary tier ships. Got Tirpitz B. Nice. Flanders getting up there because Flanders is my favorite secondary ship because of how many guns she has and how fast they reload. I believe that's... Michelangelo is kind of getting up there. Michelangelo is kind of my go-to tier 8 ship. Oh yeah, I got this and this the other day. I feel like I should use Valeos more. Like, Valeos isn't a bad ship with the build I have. Because, like, the guns are... Yeah, reload time ended up going up, but that's still a 2.4 second reload. And then I got my torpedo reload down to basically almost a battleship reload, so I can actually throw a lot of torpedoes out there a lot often. So I should play Valeos more. And then I don't think I have much for ships over here. Atlantico might be... I don't even have 100,000. Well, let's do arcade and work on the missions for this one. I'm just gonna keep that there until I get to the whatchamacallit. That's bureau, not missions. So here I just need to get detection ribbons. It would probably be easier to do standard battles, and then here I need to destroy 5 ships. Actually, I think I'm just gonna try to handle the campaign challenges first, so we'll do those in AI real quick. I feel like this one I should be able to do decently well with destroying ships. I was actually pretty good with the I got pretty good with the airplanes on this one, because this one I suck with the airplanes. I think I've like barely been able to hit anything with the airplanes, but this one, every time I sent airplanes out, I had multiple hits on ships. You know what? Fuck it. I'm starting out with New Jersey. If I can get to New Jersey sometime this week. Well, if in the game, I was just on New Jersey yesterday. So we'll take New Jersey out to do, and I'll probably take Georgia out too. I like it. Like, I spent a lot of time grinding Georgia, and then I didn't really use Georgia much after, because I tend to use the secondary ships a lot more. But I want to use Georgia more. I need to turn off my heater. It was cold this morning, but because my heater works so good, it's only been on for what, like 20 minutes, and I'll turn it off now before I start getting into games. And then end up needing to turn it off because of how hot it gets. I also forgot to plug in, well, not plug in, I left my controller on all night because I put YouTube on, and I was going to put a video on, but I just put YouTube on and then fell asleep. Your heat went yesterday? Oh, that's unfortunate, though. At least it's not, well, I'm not sure about your region, but it's not fully constantly cold just yet. for, like, it's not, we're still in fall. We tried turning it on and nothing happened. We have an electric furnace. It worked yesterday morning, but come to the evening, it did absolutely nothing. Well, yeah, sometimes that happens, but I mean, if you really need the heat that bad and can't get it fixed right away, there's always like the smaller space heaters and stuff you can get from stores like Walmart or Target. That also soon I need to I do need to get my. Oh, alright, we got cruiser there. I will gladly shoot at that. We had found alternative. My mom had a little heater plugged into the wall, but it actually kept the temperature stable for the night. That's good. Let's see if we can get this Myoku out, or a decent hit on that. Nope, because it wants to turn. I was in Turret 3 of New Jersey yesterday. My videos from I will post videos of the stuff from Fleet Week eventually. I'm debating if I'm gonna save it all for one video, or if I'm gonna go up there a few different days. I'm not going up today. I'm not sure about tomorrow. I gotta remember what all they're doing. I think like tomorrow they're having like airplanes and stuff, do some flyovers. Monday the Blue Angels are supposed to show up. Those Torbs did a very lot of damage. Damn. It seemed like those Torbs did a hell of a lot of damage than normally. What else do I want to play? We'll bring out Georgia. But yeah, eventually I'll upload the Fleet Week stuff, probably after Fleet Week's over, because I still have yet to decide if I want to do it all. Because yesterday I didn't get too much. Yesterday, majority of the footage I got was on the ferry crossing over to Delaware. Because I mean, on the Cooperstown, and I'm assuming will be the same for all the other active duty ships, is we weren't allowed to film or take pictures inside the ship, but we were allowed, like, on the forecastle deck of the Cooperstown, which was basically that front deck where the deck gun is. We were allowed to take pictures and stuff, and I got a little video clip from there, but the inside was the inside was not allowed to. Not gonna lie, I really don't like this map. Well, this map just doesn't really. This map just doesn't really feel right. I don't know. Maybe it might just be the lighting on it, but actually no, because I mean, there's also you got islands here, so there's a lot of cover, but at the same time, there's not. I usually get spawn more towards usually at B. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this map. I guess it kind of just seems boring to me. Like, alright, you got an island there, an island there. So pretty much everything is between islands. So there's cover, but at the same time, there's not a lot of cover. It all depends on how you go about it. I'm really hoping all this. I mean, it looks like it's gonna rain today. I hope all the rain just decides to like dump down today because we're supposed to get, I think, like a nor'easter. So I'd hope it'd be nice if like all the rain could just dump down today, especially because I don't want to go down to Philly and then find out the Blue Angels aren't flying that day because of the rain or it being cloudy. I don't know. I'm kind of oh yeah, I also saw the Goodyear blimp yesterday. Like that just appeared out of nowhere. Like I'm going down I-95 and then I just look up. Me and my grandfather look up and oh, the Goodyear blimp's there. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that nor'easter's gonna slam the northeast. Yeah, I'm hoping it gets it all done today. So then, because I mean, like if I could go up to tour the going up to tour the ships is also because you know like the ships are inside, but or at least like hopefully the rain will wait till the nighttime. It'd be a lot more preferred if it just hit overnight tonight. Or even just started today. I mean, I hope, even though, like, I'm saying today because it doesn't bother me, but I hope it, like, waits till during the night so it doesn't, you know, like, affect other people that are down at Fleet Week. Alright, we'll get this destroyer. Didn't we have, like, another ship over here on this flank with us? Or I guess they just left. Oh, lovely. Now there's something behind me. Might be able to get a Citadel hit on Tamarine. I should probably have focused on the Hipper. Damn. I am not doing good today. Also, I just need to try to get the kills. Alright, I got those two done, that's good. I guess I'll try Minigumo. Or do I want to play black? I haven't played black in a while. Or really Wichita. I don't play Wichita that much. I mean, I think I pulled Wichita from a crate. I think. I'm pretty sure I pulled her from a crate because I don't think I went out of my way to buy her, even though I was going to do that. But I ended up... we got the San Diego. I haven't played the San Diego in a while. Um. Oh yeah, I also got Montpellier. Or actually, because I need to try to get kills, so I think I'll actually just focus on a ship that I can easily get kills with. I think Minagumo, because her Torbs have that fast reloading thing. Because I got, what, 1 kill there, and then... So I only need like 3 more, so I might be able to bag it with Minagumo. Gun down some DDs and all that. I think after this I might play some Minecraft and try to finish up the bridge and stuff I've been working on in my main world. I'm a little bit behind schedule on that. I wanted to try to get that done a lot sooner. But I still have yet to get those done. And then I also would want to continue playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online to get my stuff up playing that. And I haven't really streamed GTA in a bit, so I might stream GTA next. I also haven't really streamed War Thunder in a bit, I think. So I might do that next, play a little bit of War Thunder. But my main thing is I want to try to get Minecraft done. To get the 2 bridges I need to build built. One's almost done. I got it like halfway done. I just need to get the other half of it done. Well, I say halfway. I got it like the framing halfway done, and once I get the framing for the other half done, it's easy. I'm on GTA at the minute. Just collected 10 daily pumpkins around the map for... Oh, that's... I don't think I've... Oh yeah, because I think the other... I went to try to log in... Last time I tried to log into GTA, for some reason, like, the network was out. And so, like, you need an internet connection to play GTA, which... It wasn't my internet connection, because... I was able to go on YouTube perfectly fine. I was able to play World of Warships perfectly fine. So I'm assuming it was that Rockstar servers were down at the time when I was trying to log on. Is there... Alright, there's a destroyer. Damn it. Alright, those aren't too much to worry about. And my Torbs probably aren't going to hit anything. Yeah, they're just going to get blocked by that ship. Lovely. Oh, and yeah. Usually I get very DD heavy maps anytime I play my gunboat destroyers, but there's always that one time where I don't. It's usually always when I play it and need, like, to do challenges for getting kills. Yeah. Oh, and Tamarine is gone. That's Frederick the Grosser. I'm gonna pop this real quick to get that done and just dump all my Torbs on FDG. Well, this FDG. Why is it not? Pretty sure I put it in reverse. That could fucking explain a lot. Yep. Not even a fucking fire. What the hell? That's Rockstar. Alright, yeah, so it was their servers being out. I was kind of disappointed because I was like really looking forward to playing it that day because it was when the fucking event week for at least for where I live where the event week was gonna come out. And at least I got 1 kill, so now I just need 2 more. I'm like I still like I kind of partially believe that the mansions are gonna be what the next update, but at the same time, like I never ever remember instance of people assuming something about the next update and it actually being true, or like actually confirmed. We'll try it in a Minigumo again. That's what they're, yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna try to grind up money so I can get one day one, because I think they said, like, from the leaked prices that I've seen, quote unquote, because I never trust GTA leaks, because, like, I mean, just look at the PC version with all the mods and stuff they got there. So I don't really trust many people in the GTA community and stuff like that. So I usually don't really trust those leaks. But I kind of like if it's based on pricing, if it seems reasonable, then I'll kind of trust it and expect it might be like a few $100,000 off. But instead, like the most expensive ones are going to be around like basically like 16 million. Which, I mean, 16 million, that's not... I can easily get that, and, like, if I had, you know, like, a full week off, where I could just play GTA, I could easily get that. But, I mean, so I'll probably have it by the time that update comes out. Because all I have to do is I have to just do 1 Cayo Perico a day, or for, like, what, 3, 6, 9, 12... 15. I'd only have to do like 3 Cayo Pericos for 6 days, and boom, that's it. 10 to 20. Yeah, from everything I've seen, which I don't believe it too much, but it said I kind of figure like I wouldn't doubt like it'd be over 10 million. Like I kind of expect that, kind of like, you know, like the Luxor Deluxe and all of that. So like I was kind of thinking like I do believe, yeah, we'll be somewhere at the very least 10 million. One thing I also hope though is because like how expensive they are. I know I'm not sure about other people, but I get picky about window placement or the views you can get out of the window. Which is why, because at one point I had the Maze Bank Tower CEO thing, but I didn't like the window view, so I changed it to the one you get for free. But I'm hoping that, like, because of how expensive the mansions are and the fact that you can't really actually sell them, well, you can't really actually sell properties, I'm hoping that, like, you're able to, like, maybe there's at least an option before you buy where you can go through and take a tour of it. Like, actually play through as if you already own it. Not, you know, like it just show you some pictures and stuff. But I would like to get them on day one. Oh, come on, Alsace. Go a little bit faster and... Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, now, Alsace, I'm gonna make sure you die. Oh, lovely. I am in a very bad situation. Oh, that Suzhong is not... Are you kidding me, Alsace? I'm about to say. And, of course... Alright. We're good. Should be after that Minnesota's gone. Yep. Game. Alright. It would be pretty cool if, like, Rockstar could, you know, like... I mean, I get, you know, updates do take some time, but, like, if they get the earliest they know the pricing for everything, if they could tell, like, not, like, you know, a week before, like, I think usually happens. I mean, yet again, I also, again, don't pay attention to the GTA community as much as I used to. Actually, I don't pay attention to it at all. I'm just like, oh, this came out. That's pretty cool. I do apologize if my nose is a little bit stuffed up. Maybe I might get... Maybe I should have worn... No, because I was wearing a hoodie all day. Yes. Oh, no, it's probably last night because of how cold it was. One of my main goals in World of Warships is to get all my ships, like all the ones that need upgrades, get the upgrades for them. Even if it's like, you know, the Black Friday version that I probably won't even use. And all that. More GXP is always welcomed. And then now, getting close to getting... Damn, it's like I'm already halfway there and we're only like the first week of this update. So I guess if next update goes well, then I'll already... I'm also interested to see what stuff I can get with the Christmas currency, because I'm already... You'll get 3,000, 4, 5... You get 6,000 from this already. And... Yeah, you got the ship, which I guess it's okay. It's only a tier... Tier 6? Yeah, it's only a tier 6. I still hate the marathons. Now, like, I get it. It basically takes about the same amount of time if the ship was in a bureau, like someone said with the Hindenburg. But that's not the point. Now, I know this one's different than the Hindenburg, where you don't have to have the premium backing. But, like, I still have to grind a decent amount of the campaign. Well, I guess I only have to grind up to level 21. I guess if they do it like this, I guess it will be a little bit less annoying. But if they do it like with the Hindenburg, I had to buy all those campaigns and grind them. There was one, I think like Dalian I didn't really care for. I was probably gonna get Prussian anyway. And what was the other campaign ship? There's Dalian, Prussian. I'm pretty sure there was like one that I don't think like literally anyone cared for. This is essentially Lion under the Pan-Euro flag, yeah. I mean, it is basically, because like, I think compared to, they said since there's no Admiralty backing for the campaign, it is pretty much a free tier 6. You just get it over time, so like can't go wrong. As well as I don't plan on grinding the French battleship line anytime soon. And I don't mind having it, like I do like the look of the lion. So I will probably not be using this camouflage though. Like I do like the white camouflages, but I don't really care too much for this. I mean, I might use it around Christmas, or I might grow to like it a little bit, but I don't really. I mean, it has what? Slightly above average second, yeah, 6 kilometer secondary. So it's also going to be a secondary ship. And I love secondary ships. The only thing is, I don't really have. The only secondary ships are 7, 8 legendary, and then tier 3. There's no 4, 5, or 6. So if I can have a tier 6 secondary ship for, like, say if for some random reason I need to get a certain amount of secondary hits at tier 6, they're trying to keep people playing, that's why. I mean, it is kind of nice because, like, I do get it will keep people playing. But to me, I find it a little bit annoying because, like, that, I play other games, and a lot of times I don't get enough time to play those other games if I'm constantly grinding the campaigns for this. So I'm glad they did it for free, so that I don't have to grind, or that it's only the first few steps of the campaign, so I don't have to grind the entire campaign. Yeah, because their player talent continues to go down month by month. Huh, I wonder why. I mean, it could be worse. They could have. I'd say GTA had worse issues with their online player base because of all the modders and the shit they added. But I know a decent amount of people. I mean, like, if you notice, I'm playing. I don't play standard mode much. I usually only play arcade, AI, and then the and then War Tales. But what are the next missions? They're the win 5 battle. I feel like win 5 battles might be no, because there's also the chance that I get top 3 like 4 times. If we look at my recent battles, okay. Okay. I guess we'll keep playing the Minagumo for like a few more battles. But yeah, I don't really like playing versus multiplayer. I think one of the things that I think's been hurting the game for like the last year now is pretty much the amount of fucking airplanes you have in it now. And I completely passed over Minagumo. That's the main reason I stopped playing standard mode. Because of all the fucking airplanes. Well, actually, I'll use that instead. Laffy looks like a good DD though, yeah. Yeah, the Laffy is... I mean, you can't go wrong with... American DDs are kind of like... They're not most of them aren't outstanding when it comes to torpedoes, but the torpedoes, like, they're not outstanding, but also they're not bad either. The torpedoes are kind of like... I'd say about average, maybe the higher average. But American destroyers are usually always good with their guns. But now, if there's ones that, like, I think Clemson is a good one that is a good gunboat and torpedo boat because of the amount of torpedoes she has. And since they're triple tubes, they have a relatively decent reload speed. Black I have as full gunboat, But Black's torpedoes are also really good. The win 5 games in Halloween can be done on any difficulty. Yeah. Honestly, the main reason I'm not playing the well, I think I probably will end up playing the Halloween game mode a little bit. But the main reason why I'm not, well, yeah, because I can choose the difficulty. Like it's not like once I do anything I need for the load for the like first difficulty will force me to do the next one, and I have to complete them all before I can change it to different difficulties. I didn't really read the patch notes that much. But I'm not really playing the Halloween game mode that much because I don't want to get that Halloween skin for Laffy. Some Halloween skins I don't mind, but a lot of them I just don't like and don't want. Well, yeah, I know, like you have to win for the difficulty to advance, but like, if I win, do I have to advance or could I just stay at whatever level I'm at? Because like I don't remember if that's how it works or not. Alright, yeah, because literally the only reason I don't want to go past a certain difficulty is because I do not want the Halloween Laffy skin. I don't really care for it, I don't like it. There's only a handful of Halloween skins I actually like. Now if I just gun shit down and get all these hit markers, I should be relatively good with the, send 2 towards Des Moines' way. Alright, Des Moines is down. Allen and Sumner's over there. Hard difficulties when it unlocks. Yeah. Oh fuck, there's a Conqueror. Oh shit. Good thing I didn't completely dump all my Torbs on the whatchamacallit. One thing I like about the Laffy is it is the sister ship to the ship my great-grandfather served on during World War II. I know like the Allen M. Sumner's is as well, being the lead ship of the class, but the Allen M. Sumner's has a different bridge design. Laffy's bridge is more like the one my great-grandfather served on. So that's like, that on top of it being an American ship is like the main reasons why I want to get the Laffy. I also would like to visit her in real life because she's the only surviving one of that class. I mean, granted, my grandfather also spent time aboard in New Jersey as well during the war, which was probably during Okinawa because that is one thing that I for sure know. I know Jersey was at Okinawa and his ship was at Okinawa. My theory is that he started spending time aboard in New Jersey after his ship got hit by the kamikaze. Because the kamikaze, it didn't sink his ship, but it went straight through the superstructure, which I'll pull the Laffy up after this battle to kind of show the area. But luckily it went straight through and it only detonated when it hit the water after it passed through the ship. If we go over, I'll also show like what I mean with the bridge design. Like a not Laffy, Sumner here. Like you can see how the bridge here is like this. I'm not sure if it changes with the hull B or not, but like the bridge there is different compared to the Laffy, which is more like the Gearing's bridge here, My great grandfather's ship, the bridge was like this, not like the Sumner's. It was more. I call it the late production bridge, but it is a nice ship. I forget which one is more known, like the Benson class Laffy or this one, or just the Azur Lane one. It would have been. It would. I mean, we might all. There might be a time in the future where we get the Benson class one. It is Benson class. Believe the original Laffy destroyer was a Benson class. Who knows? We might get that one in the game too, since we have two completely different Tigers, and like two versions. Like we have the two versions of Scharnhorst, the two versions of. Although the Scharnhorst is just different. How same ship, just different years. But like with Britain, we have, like we have this Tiger. That's Orion, not Tiger. We have this Tiger, which is completely different from Tiger 59. Um, I mean, yeah, I could get a patch base and all that, and a flag. It sucks that like you get the camo, you have to go through that to get the crate. I believe this is. I think this is the same as it was last year. Although to be fair, like I feel like I'm pretty sure like everyone looks forward to the Halloween game modes because they're just say what you want about wargaming, but at least for me, the Halloween game, even if they add just the same one from last year, the Halloween game modes are always amazing. Yeah, it is the same as last year. The funny thing is, I don't even remember which one it was last year because I've played the Halloween game modes almost every year. Um, so we have this destroyer here. Now, what is this destroyer's stats? Reload 6.4 seconds. Alright, and then the torpedo 9.5 range. Reload time 17 seconds. Alright, so this would be more of a gunboat. Her, what you call it? This one's you're fighting Rasputina and her thugs. Okay. I kind of wish the Transylvania one would come back because I haven't been able to complete that one. Like I was able to complete a few others, but not the Escort Transylvania one. Like this one and that was actually like one of my first World of Warship streams to get over 100 views because like it was my first time playing it, whatever mode it was, and I got it done in my first battle, and everyone's like so surprised that it said it took them multiple battles to get it done. I use the cruiser, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not too big of a cruiser person, unless you count like the British battle cruisers, but they're basically just battleships. Like Hood, British battle cruisers were basically just battleships that had cruiser maneuverability, or at least cruiser speed. Fire dispersion, detectability range, health. Main battery reload, torpedo reload. I mean, the torbs are what, 17 seconds, right? Yeah, there's 17-second reload, so I'm kind of tempted to build more into the guns than. Then we got torpedo speed, torpedo damage. I'm thinking of building into the guns because the torpedoes have a good reload. Transylvania one was tough at times, especially randoms. I know a few people that play the game a very small amount. So I usually always play solo, despite being in. The only reason I'm in a what you call it, a fleet, is just because of it takes like bonuses and stuff you get for being in a fleet. Because there's a ton of enemies, and you gotta take them down. Yeah, what is this? Ship launch torpedo damage if your ship is not spotted when torpedoes are launched. Torpedo damage per knot speed of your ship. Guaranteed ricochet angle, armor piercing, penetration, HE, AP shell, penetration multiplier. Yeah, I'm just gonna build into the main guns and then I think dispersion, and then these take the soul do things. Yeah. The blazing dread. The funny thing is, like, I actually did pull this ship from a crate, so I do have it now. I don't mind this camouflage too much, because it's, you know, like, it's kind of just like, was it red lightning or lava? I don't like the horns, but other than that, I don't mind it, because it really isn't that different than its normal version. The Grove Whisperer, I also kind of don't mind the Grove Whisperer. Like, there's certain Halloween vibes I don't mind, and other ones that I just don't like at all. Brazing Dread I'm gonna get soon. This is essentially the Suzuya on crack. Okay. Alright, I feel better. I just blew my nose. My nose is a bit stuffy. Probably from the weather changing, which is gonna suck. I got smoke screen and it's fine. Menace. But yeah, like I don't mind this kind of Halloween vibe. I mean, this for some like a little bit kind of reminds me a bit more of like kind of I would say like maybe a bit like medieval fantasy, or it reminds me about like the swamps of Red Dead Redemption 2 a little bit, or that one like kind of jungle planet with the dinosaurs from uh Borderlands 2 that, you know, my friend decided not to tell me there's fucking big ass T-Rexes and then goes to eat real quick. So I'm just sitting there like, all right, you know, I'm just sitting there for a good like 20 minutes. And then a big fucking T-Rex comes out of nowhere. Um, what, the Ice Forge? I don't really mind this one too much either. I mean, like, the ice thing over the funnel looks a bit odd. This one reminds me more of Christmas, though. I don't think I played the ship much. What are the... Alright, main fire only 9 km... Oh, yeah, because I think the map sizes are shorter. 15-second reload. Shell grouping being 2. I don't really know much about the grouping and all that. 6 kilometer... Oh, so maybe a secondary build? Maximum health. Gun traverse speed. Yeah, that will work. Reload after your first shot and every following third shot. Main battery shells that travel less than deal extra damage. Shell grouping or cooldown for all consumables. Ramming damage taken. Definitely gonna do the damage. Oh, that's just damage and grouping, not range. Yet again, none of these are range. That kind of sucks. I guess that, and then that, and then 10 kilometer, 6-second reload. We'll do base is damage, HE damage, we'll do HE. Of your cruiser shell, incoming damage from, I think we'll do that one. The maps are bigger than you think. The main gun range is way too short when you go up to the thick of it. Alright. Bombs causing fire, fire damage to ship, cooldown for all consumables. I think I'll do that. Reload, damage. Probably do that. We'll start out with the destroyer. I guess the elite XP doesn't translate to, like, if I get elite XP in this mode with this ship, will it translate to the version of the ship I own? And they give you blessings that make your main guns reload better and restore. Alright. It'd be cool if they could do, like, I mean, yeah, I like that the Halloween modes are always fun. It'd be nice if they could do, like, kind of like a Christmas one, like, you know, like, maybe, you know, how to Transylvania one, you had to escort Transylvania, maybe do, like, one where you have to escort, they could use, like, the skin for the Red Oak Victory and just, like, change the colors for Christmas. Like, escort from, you know, like, and and then the enemy ship instead of can be like the Grinch and shit like that. Like that would kind of be. I think that would kind of just basically add another fun mode in for the holiday season. Like they do like one where you escort a cargo ship that's holding all the presents, and then the enemy be like the Grinch. Basically like this mode, but they reskin it for Christmas, or not this one, but basically like the. Oh wow, they spawn right there. Holy shit. As well as just because like they could be so much better with the Christmas atmosphere and stuff going on. I look forward to this Christmas for like all the you know atmosphere. Wait. Oh, I'm thinking that this is just a reskin Gade. So, I'm wondering, I'm like, wait, why is there, I only have one gun but 2 shells being shot? Stuff's supposed to be coming out there, right? Well, Scarab's right there. The Scarab skin's been in the game for like, has been in the game for so long it feels like. Because I always remember looking at when I actually really got into the game. This DD is meant to get Torbs off and get them off quick. You don't want to use your main guns during this. Wait, where the, I am so confused. I guess it to a different part of the map. What is the Torb range actually? 9.5. I usually... You know, now thinking about it, did the blessings come first? Or were the ones in War Tales first? Because I don't really remember. This is weird that, like, I don't remember much about some of the modes, but yet, like, I always play the Halloween game modes a lot. Because, I mean, there's not much I do during Halloween anymore, since, you know, like, I don't like handing out candy. Well, sometimes I might work on I think this year I might be working on Halloween, which I don't mind. Try to aim for the battleship with my Torbs. I don't know. I guess this will give me an idea of how much Torbs do damage. I mean, yeah, with that fast reload, honestly, I probably could just... Oh, you know what? That one would probably be... I could probably just, like, over and over again, just dump Torbs constantly. Kind of like, the the smith at tier 2. Oh, you know, that could explain why I'm not moving fast. But kind of like the smith at tier 2, where she has, I mean, she also has single tubes.
As long as Mother is on our side, we'll be fine.
You're not going to defeat me. Is it just me, or is she really annoying?
Engine has sustained severe damage.
Damn it, I hit the wrong button!
Engine boost is now activated.
Right, there we go.
Issue resolved, sir. As long as Mother is on our side, we'll be fine.
Oh, that's my steering gear. Alright.
Issue resolved, sir. As long as Mother is on our side, we'll be fine.
This kind of just reminds me of Hunt for Bismarck.
Enemy battleship has been destroyed.
And I'm gonna end up eating that torb. Oh, and there's another one.
We've sustained a breach below the waterline. Water is pouring in rapidly.
Oh, and there's stuff over there.
Issue resolved, sir. As long as Mother is on our side, we'll be fine. Engine has sustained severe damage. We've sustained a breach below the waterline. Water is pouring in rapidly.
Could repair pottery, please?
Engine boost is now deactivated. Issue resolved, sir. Enemy battleship
Damn.
felt good.
But these AI do the stop and go back, where they just insta stop to avoid everything. Alright. Protect the prisoners from the... Oh, yeah, alright, I completely forgot about the prisoners. Yeah, we get the... Which were the ones from 2023's event. The Iowa and stuff with the... What you call it? I'll show off, like, I have a decent amount of... I wouldn't say Halloween ships, but, like, ships with Halloween skins. You know, if I could actually go to my ships and not do the complete different thing. If I go, I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't think I have any for any of the. Well, actually, no, I have one for. I think Benson. Right? Yeah. Like, I have a Halloween skin for Benson. Like, stuff like these types of Halloween skins, I don't like. The only reason I have this one was because I got it from a crate. I really wish, like, I could melt it down and just use it for other, so I can upgrade other camouflages. But yeah, like these types of skins, like I don't really like this. I don't really like this one. I don't care for it. I wish I could get rid of it and, you know, trade it in so like, you know, like trade it in so, for example, you know, I can get paints to make this camouflage and fully upgrade it. I believe that's my only American ship with a Halloween skin. Don't we also have like a Halloween normal camo? Like I don't mind the camos, not the I guess was this one? No. No, that's Azure Lane. This one, like, I don't mind these ones because, like, it's a camouflage, not a skin. The skins are like they add all that extra stuff. Well, like this one, I don't mind this one. Like this kind of little. I don't know what exactly this vibe is called, but I don't mind this one. And this is a Halloween skin. So like ones like these, I don't mind. Will I use them Will I use them all year round? This one I might. What's this called? Just the blade skin. But yeah, like these ones I don't mind. Like the ones like this, like they kind of the vibe they give off. I like. I just don't really know what it is called. Um, and then Blazing Dread, which I got the other day when I opened all 280 something of my crates. I don't mind it too much. Like the rocks here. Kind of looking at this, it kind of looks like a snake. I think that was probably intentional. The only thing I don't really like about it is the horns on the funnel. I find those annoying. And then we'll go to the first and for the longest time only Halloween. Actually, I guess technically this is probably a Halloween skin as well as Nicole's. I think. But then we go to like my first Halloween thing, which was Nassau. Like this one I also don't mind with the whole kind of vibe it has. I mean like whatever the hell this is supposed to be on the bow kind of annoys me as well as the freakishly big chains a little bit. But other than that, like I don't mind it. As well as it does kind of look weird when you take it off because of how short the ship actually is. Like this, like it looks like half the ship gets cut off, kind of because it has all that the big kind of thing up here. This one I might also start keeping on all year round because I'll probably do. Well, obviously, you know, it helps with dispersion and all that. Alright, that is done. Let's see. Recent battles. Victory. Alright, so I got those. And then I completed a mission. Oh, those for camos? I guess I'll do those for camos. Yeah, the only thing that sucks here is like you don't really get a decent amount of Commander XP or did I just can I put booster flags on? I didn't even think about no booster flags. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. Like I think that these are fun to play, but like if you're someone like me that I'm worried about trying to get all the upgrades on my ships, I would like, you know, a bit more, at least enough credits, or at least the credits, how you get them is like the same as a normal standard battle. What Halloween missions are there? These are what, all for the, what's it called? Which I get symbols and stuff. I don't really change my patch that often. Although I guess I would probably do this because I don't mind getting the, oh, I'd have to play all the way up to those. Okay. Also, I don't mind. I'll probably end up getting... nope, because I also have to play up to that and win 2 battles and get that camouflage I don't want. Oh well. We'll try out the cruiser. I'm not too good at cruisers, so... I don't know, the battleship and the battleship commander, they remind me, the battleship and the commander for the battleship reminds me, like, I look of it and think of Christmas. I don't know why. I think it might be, like, from the blue coloring it, but it doesn't really seem much Halloween-ish. Like, the only commander that really seems Halloween to me is the one for this cruiser. So then they're gonna spawn, like, right there.
The fight begins. Show no mercy.
I should probably see what these consumables do. Like, obviously one is sonar and one is the whatchamacallit is the repair party, but I don't know what the other ones are. I have to play hard and intense to get that. Yeah. Oh, that's alright.
He's captured the portal. But do you think it will lead you to victory? You are naive.
Oh yeah, I have torbs too. My torbs are 11 kilometers, okay.
How noble and how foolish. My minions are on their way to stop you.
Get ready to rumble. This is going to be fun.
The fire one, if you get multiple fires, the fire one, if you get multiple fires on multiple ships, it'll do a ton of damage. The torb angles, yeah, yeah, I know the torb angles are bad. I figured that out with the, Oh, so there's different spawns here, huh? Because didn't we, I think we spawned, like, more over there last time. I don't know, I'll figure out when I play these more. Yeah, I know the torb, I figured out when I took the ship out when I took it out on the trial runs when I pulled it from a crate. I was like, oh, that's oh, so that's why it's popping up on top of all of these ships, why it's popping up that they're on fire.
Any worse?
I'll wait until the behemoth or whatever gets on fire. Oh, and that one's dead. Okay.
We're dealing with flames. I personally don't mind, but
Oh yeah, and I got this.
hydroacoustic cut down the remaining tower.
Falrag is Bismarck, right? I think it's Bismarck. Just reskinned.
We're dealing with flames. I personally don't mind, but
Oh, and there's the border on the map.
there is no more. Good riddance.
I do eventually want to start doing a Japanese tech tree. The AP is good on this.
Focus fire on a designated target.
That's up on the D-pad, consumable, where enemies can't hit you for 40... Oh, alright, or can't hit for 45 seconds. Okay. Alright, so if AP does slap, then, well, Behemoth is broadside here. Let me take advantage of this. And probably get closer. Let's see Scarab. I should, if not going too far. And then how does it do against this? I guess it depends on what area it hits. Oh, that could have hurt a lot, not paying attention.
Activated. Let's hunt down those main cowards. Torpedoes on the port side. Watch out. Destroyer blown up. I love this.
Is Behemoth like immune to fire? Because like I feel like I should have gotten a fire by now with the amount of times I've hit it. Oh, there we go.
Here, an enemy battleship.
I guess the Behemoth doesn't really shoot much. Might be able to get.
We're dealing with flames. I personally don't mind, but goodbye, destroyer. Rest. Problem solved.
Oh right, I have
Nothing's
torps.
stopping us
I
now.
completely forgot about that. Citadel, alright. Took too long to shoot. Enemy battleship sent to swim with the fish. Problem solved. Nothing's stopping us now. I might do a stream later where I specifically only do this mode. Right now I'm focused on not being behind on the campaign because that the campaign for Prussian was I was behind on that. I was behind on the campaign for the free ship.
Now let's get out of here.
There was a lot of what you call it. I don't like doing campaigns because I need a break from campaign. Like last campaign with the what was it that French ship? No, the Hector. That ship didn't really interest me, so I just skipped out on that campaign completely because I just needed a break from campaigns. When I get Havoc done every week, I just get off the game. I don't play for a week. Yeah, I tend to not get it done in a day, because like I could probably like get it done on like a Saturday, like just sit down, just boom, get it done. Usually it will end up taking me. Sometimes I do get it done like within like 2-3 days. I think these ones I could probably stay up to date and get it all done fast, so I can mainly focus on other stuff.
No. How could this happen?
Operation complete. Cool. Did it automatically put me up to the... Oh, it put me up to the next one, so... Alright. Yeah, I don't... What you call it? Yeah, I don't want these because the, I don't really like the... Where does it show? I saw something that you're able to see the Laffy's... What you call it on? Speaking of campaigns, how many do I need to do left? There's just 3 more battles. Alright. Yeah, the cruiser's not bad. Let's try the battleship. The soul spears are used to upgrade the commander levels. Yeah. I'm waiting until I try out each ship to see which one. I don't remember which one I used the most. But whatever one I used the most and liked the most is going to be the first one. Because I think, don't you get like a little bit of launch a circle that will destroy all enemy torpedoes and damage. I remember that. And restore active at all out. Okay. Yeah, I was seeing which one I like to play most, and I was just going to dump all the soul spears I currently had into that one. That's why I was doing, like, I'm doing all these ships instead of... I'd probably do the battleship most. You know, what's it called? This battleship, the, Kansas. Yeah, Kansas is probably my least favorite American battleship, which is shocking because, like, I like American battleships.
Battle's on.
But I don't really like the Kansas. Just looks-wise, like, I'm not sure play style, but just looks-wise, I don't really like the Kansas.
By the Hammerstone's hammer, I know we'll win.
Oh, and there's half that ship's XP. Battleship does not turn whatsoever, it's actually a joke. So it's that very slow rudder shift that, well, yeah, it barely fucking turns. Oh, damn, they all fucking missed. Even if you put full cranking, it did not run in. Oh, I did not even. I didn't even notice that ship fucking popping up there.
Fix it.
I wonder if November, if that's when we're gonna get the, because they said, what was it, that we're gonna get 3 new lines of ships for the end of the year. Now, that wasn't counting Dutch cruisers, if I remember correctly. So we have, I know we're gonna get Japanese hybrid battleship carriers, which as soon as they said we're gonna get 3 different lines, I kind of assumed that that was gonna be one of them because Japan was the only nation to actually do that in real life, with the Issei being the Hyuga's sister ship. So we're probably gonna get the Issei as a tech tree 1.
What are you gonna do? I'll try to protect this miserable
Yeah, that's
drop
something.
of a hero of
And then,
And how foolish. My minions are on their way to stop you.
and then,
Get ready to rumble.
yeah, so we got that
It's going to be fun.
coming, and then I think that we'll probably and then with that and the Spanish cruiser, so that's 2 of the, they said like 3 lines if I remember correctly. So I feel like since they already confirmed the IJN battleships, that well, the IJN hybrids, that maybe those will be what we get next. I'm not sure. I wonder if those are gonna come November. Actually, you know what? After this match, I'm gonna go look at the Issei to see, because if the Issei has anything to do in November, then we might get that line in November, or it might get held off to December, like depending on like if it's, you know, there's a launch day, or if that's when the conversion happened, you know, like stuff like that. I'm excited that just the only reason I'm excited about the Japanese hybrids is just the fact of like, just to see kind of what the designs would have looked like and have cool 3D models. Actual fucking play style though, I really could care less. I'm done with airplanes in this game. If I wanted to play airplanes, I would have just played War Thunder. And I'm sure a lot of people agree with that. Because, you know, War Thunder Naval's kind of eh. Like, it's long, slow, and because of its realistic style approaching things, you can basically have, like, what happened with Bismarck in real life, where she was pounded for hours but still floating, where here, with the hit points, I think hit points are the only real way to go with naval combat games. If you try to do it more realistic, then it just drags the matches on for a very long time. This, build up my health. It's not fully in range yet. Oh, that one's in range, alright. Start shooting at that one. Where is the prisoner that we have to keep alive? Oh, right there, okay. Does the behemoth do anything? Or does it just like sail around and it's something that you have to shoot and sink?
Fire!
We will do this. Because right now doesn't seem like a very good spot.
Fix it! My hammer stole beard! There's a hole! We're drowning!
Alright, well, yeah, the behemoth does shoot.
Fix it!
You lost! Just like I said you would!
Alright, just making sure this is... No, it's on... I want it on to keep it on easy mode. Now, does it say... Alright, there. I'm sitting here like, yeah, I think I will... Yeah, I'll probably play the battleship the most. So we'll upgrade all those. I still wonder what the third tech tree line is gonna be. Like it could be, you know, like maybe an alternate destroyer, battleship, or cruiser line for another nation. Maybe like pan-Euro cruisers could be nice. I don't think Pan-Asian battleships would really be anything. I think they would just be reskins of other battleships. I don't even think I think Japan was the only Asian nation that did have battleships. New lines, I don't know, maybe like we could possibly get maybe like a Commonwealth destroyer line or a Commonwealth cruiser line.
Go! For Hammer Star's hammer!
Oh, look who's here!
Maybe a Commonwealth, or a, what's it called?
Get it out. Piece of cake.
What is my range? Alright, I got 6 range, that. Or maybe a Pan-American line. Maybe battleships. I know Brazil had a handful of battleships historically. As well as if I really need to know if they had any other World War II ships, I could just ask my friend. I have a close friend that's down there. I could just talk to him, ask what his country's World War II Navy was like. Get an idea of what ships they could possibly do for a line. Which I guarantee will probably include some sort of American destroyer. Maybe at top tier.
Do you think it will lead you to victory?
What else is there? Yeah, because I don't really think whatever, or they could do, pan-Euro, I wouldn't mind pan-Euro battleships. Actually, you know what, Fingen, that could be what it is because of the, since we have this tier 6 one for the Marathon. Maybe that's why, because they're gonna add a full line of pan-Euro battleships. Because I'm sure they have a decent amount of ones that they can take, as well as paper ship designs. So that could be what it is. Now thinking about it.
Found the enemy.
Yeah. That would make sense on what the Marathon they could be adding, you know, pan-Euro. Yeah.
Enemy battleship wrecked.
Yeah, I'm gonna think that the third new line, I'm gonna say, might be pan-Euro battleships.
Hold below. Running fast. Fix it.
Or no, you know it'd be crazy if they threw us a complete fucking curveball and added in hospital ships to be like a medic class. Like, could you imagine that? Like, you have like, I don't know too many hospital ships. Maybe they could be like 3 or 4, like how they do with carriers. Have tier 3, a tier 5, a tier 7, and a legendary tier. I say like maybe the legendary tier could be Britannic. Tier 7 could be Mauritania when she was hospital ship. Tier 3 could be maybe like the Wilhelm Gustloff was a hospital ship at one point, or I forget what the ship was called when it was German, but the ship that the Admiral Nakhanov, that Soviet ship, was a German hospital ship during the war, as well as you also got a lot of other random smaller hospital ships that you can do. Where is the prisoner we're supposed to protect? The prisoner is over that way. Okay. I'll do this instead. Oh, lovely. I think that would be hilarious if they added in hospital ships. Like, that's the new line. It's alright, yeah, we got hospital ships, so now you got a medic class. Unfortunately, I would grind the entire line if Britannic was at the top, just to get the Britannic.
They are still in the That's impossible. I have to admit I've underestimated you.
Alright, buddy, you're safe. Their cruiser's gone.
Then we'll go over... I like that these guns don't take forever to traverse. Well, not guns, turrets. Or, like, imagine if the new line was, like, fucking ironclads or monitors. That'd be crazy. Like, you can take, like, the monitor into battle. Or the the Merrimack. Or Cairo. I think Cairo is the only original ironclad left. Well, at least that's above water. Monitor, her turret, they have in a museum somewhere, and I think they have like a 1-to-1 scale model outside. They have a 1-to-1 scale model of another ironclad somewhere. I think it's like down south.
Take that gun.
With vengeance.
And I completed that mission and that mission. 2 more battles. Alright. And after this, I'll probably log off for a while. I might stream something else later, I might not, I don't know. I'll probably end up I'll probably put my controller on the... Actually, if I unplug my controller, how charged is it? Oh, it's fully charged. Okay, cool. I might switch back to the cruiser just to kind of, well, no, because using events like this, some ships might be good in the event, and then in standard mode, well, in non-event modes, they suck.
Move out.
Oh, look who's here. So-called heroes who dare to defy the darkness. How touching. And how futile.
This is going to be easy. In and out. Piece of cake. Enemy cruiser wrecked.
think it will lead you to victory? Are naive. What are you going to do? Try to protect this miserable joke of a hero? Oh, how noble and how foolish. My minions are on their way to stop you.
I'm trembling with fear.
I think after this I'm probably just gonna play Minecraft. I really need to get those bridges done so that I can start working on, because I wanted to build a winter village and have it done by this Christmas. And well, it's already October. I was hoping to have what I wanted to the bridge done before this. I'm trying to remember what happened which stopped me from getting the bridge done. Like I'm pretty sure there was something I was doing for a different video game, which is why I didn't play Warship, which is why I didn't play Minecraft much. But I don't really remember. So, like, we'll just get to the point where you have to, if you get the behemoth dead, because if that's the case, then I'll probably just work on bombarding the behemoth with everyone, and what, that destroyer literally did nothing. Why just use the torbs like this one? Just bomb the behemoth with torbs 24/7. Oh, I should have saved it. It doesn't just automatically stack up on the time.
Really annoying.
That's impossible. You need to destroy them.
Fire! Enemy cruiser! Went right through. Enemy cruiser left. Fixed it. Thank that darn cruiser. Fire! Thank their destroyer. Thank their cruiser. Thank their destroyer.
That was close. I was sitting there looking at those torbs and I'm like, that's gonna hurt.
I would have run if it not been.
Alright, one more battle. Let's get this battle done and then Well, yeah, then I got, 1 day where I don't have to play this, well, other than the calendar, which I don't even care that much about the calendar, like the character we get from it. I just want, like, the GXP and stuff from the calendar, so if it doesn't have GXP or booster flags, then I'm probably not gonna bother with that day's missions. Well, actually, it depends on if I want the other rewards. I don't care about the flag, so I'll probably skip out on that. But I do want the container.
I'm coming. Relax. Not today. Shroud us in smoke.
We'll comply.
Kind of want to play Star. Oh, I just deleted Star Wars Battlefront 2 for Red Dead 2.
Battle's on.
Damn. I need like more space on the PlayStation. If I could at least keep Star Wars Battlefront 2 on. Because I don't play it too much, but there's moods. I get in moods where I want to play it. But if I can't play it right then and there, I'll download it and then just end up not playing it, or I'll play 2 or 3 matches and that's it.
Cruiser's gone.
Do you think it will lead you to victory? What are you going to do? I'll try to protect this miserable joke of a hero? Oh, how noble and how foolish. My minions are on their way to
Alright, so basically, the fastest way to get this done is sink Behemoth.
Going to be fun.
And I don't think ramming does anything to Behemoth, which is kind of unfortunate.
Enemy destroyer. We're over there.
I think that to keep the player count and stuff up, what Wargaming should do is keep in modes like War Tales. I get like, holiday modes and stuff, keeping only for like that update cycle. That I fully get and understand, and I also would kind of prefer like, alright, only being able to play this during Halloween, because if not, then some people would probably just not bother playing it at all during Halloween. This ready, and then hopefully get a nice broadside shot into the Citadel. And that's still a decent chunk.
You can die from a bug bite.
Oh, I sank some of my secondaries. Cool.
Good. Now let's get out.
Hold below. Running fast.
I'm just gonna pick off all the cruisers.
Fire! Fix it. Enemy cruiser wrecked.
Shroud.
Fire! Their cruiser's gone. The big one's gone. Fixed it. Their cruiser's gone. Ha ha! Big one's gone.
Oh, damn it. These fucking rocks.
Enemy cruiser.
No, 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 no.
Alright, now I got this week's campaign missions done. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, like the missions down here, because I want these crates and this one. So I'll get these done. I don't care too much about the flag. I just want the crates. So I'll probably well, what is that's to play a battle. Probably just skip out one of these, like probably like this one. I'll just skip out. But yeah, so anyway, that's gonna be it for the stream. Hope you all enjoyed, and this will be Alpha 118 signing off.